Okay.
Next time.
Listen, this decision was hard for me because I was given a choice. I brought forth two names, two exceptional police officers who possess such a keen understanding
Ruby
of
and
the
Berrick,
streets and of their brothers and sisters in the LSPD.
I wonder if they say
that
Berrick.
it was
if he
almost
declines.
impossible for me to make
I think
my
Berrick
choice.
might decline.
And in fact, it was probably one of the hardest decisions I've made in a long time. The person that I chose after being told by the state that, look, these two people are great, make your pick, is Mr. Berrick Johnson.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Berrick. Hell yeah.
Speech.
Hey, Berrick, just so we're all clear, there's an amendment to the legislation as of the latest meeting an hour ago. Congrats, buddy. You get to pick your assistant chief.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
That's an important distinction. I spoke with Lance Moulton about this. Originally, the plan was to pick the chief and as chief, in which case I would have picked both of those motherfuckers. And I'm just gonna say it right now because I feel it would not be doing her justice. The one I did not choose for chief was Miss Ruby York.
Yeah, buddy.
Absolutely.
It was close, and with consideration to conversations that I had with Lance Moulton, and this is not to detract from your ability as a police officer at all.
I'm so glad,
fact, it
dude,
detracts
because those
from
are my
Berrick's,
two.
because you are better at speaking to people and administrative things that I don't think that's what the LSPD needs right now. We need a how did Lance put it? Someone who can galvanize the troops on a daily basis.
Yeah, field leader with charisma who can galvanize. That's correct.
Sick. That's my choice. I have the absolute faith in you. Please, come give a speech.
Let's go, Berrick.
Let's go, Berrick.
Betty.
Go.
Well, listen, I'm not gonna. It's gonna be hard to come up with words if I'm entirely honest. But what I can say just off the top of my head and off my heart is that I will do everything within my power as not only as an officer, but as a person to bring us all together as best as I can and give us all the tools and assets and anything that we might need to see us into the future and to ensure the longevity, prosperity, and success of not only this police department, but any departments we might have in the future. And let us best serve everybody as best we can. And I might not know everybody on a first name basis or, you know, what your family business or your brother and sister's name or what your whole story is, but I promise you that is going to change. That is going to change today, tomorrow, this week, next week, however long it takes. I'm gonna get to know each and every single one of you within this shift, within shift 2, within shift 1, and I will be around in all 3 throughout the week. There will not be a week that goes by that you do not see me, and that there won't be a single time where I'm unavailable to take your questions or
Dude,
take any feedback that
I'm
you
so
might
happy
have.
for Berrick, dude.
I'll do everything in my power to ensure, as I said before, our success going forward, and just each and every one of you's. Yes, Duncan.
Wouldn't we have to go to a senior who would go to the captain who would then go to you?
I mean,
That's chain of command, baby.
Yeah, that's a good point. Chain of command.
What Berrick?
Some things. I'm not going to give an example of this because I'd be hard pressed to come up with one. But if it's something to do with the police department,
Slacks is like,
yeah, you got to follow chain of command.
Slacks is like, thank
But
God.
if it's something else, just
Slacks.
person to person, you can come straight to me.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Berrick, let's go.
Okay.
Good
hold
shit,
on.
Chief.
When are we getting
Okay.
helicopters?
Thank you to everyone once again for speaking with me. Congratulations to Berrick. I issue a congratulations with a heavy heart because your job is not an easy one by a long shot, and I'm sure there are some people in this room who understand that better than others. Okay, and as chief of police, you have your first assignment.
What's that?
Fire Ruth.
We'll get to that. Okay, so
Okay.
we are pleased to learn that all of you, Matt Rhodes showcased something to me that was a bit troubling. Maybe it was a week ago now. Remember when you pulled up in that CVPI, or maybe it was a Taurus even?
That was a CVPI. Yeah.
The CVPI that was barely functional. It was shutting off after moving for maybe like 5 seconds or whatever. Your guys' engines in the motor pool, I guess, were just completely eviscerated. And I've received a lot of reports that you guys get like 800 an hour. You know, you barely can't. You know, what was the figure you quoted, Rhodes, about the how much money you would have to make?
I think officers on average need to work about 3 hours for